have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The offense set for a first down play. They move the tight end all over. On the run, it's Stewart. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off play action on first down. On the run, still looking. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping.
Oh, look out! Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. The give from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys.
Touchdown, BG! What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting a touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They go to the ground. Nice move to pick up. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. That gives him 54 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the open.
You
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, explode through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Fighting off the defender. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd long. Great job on the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. And that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going over the top. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
That is no fun for that wide receiver, thinking you just ran all the way downfield for that. I'm not out here trying to run gassers or get conditioning. You're trying to catch TDs. What's going on?
Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab on the right. Running toward the tape. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Garcia. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
And you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. With this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. And it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
What a nice catch by the...
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. On the ground, it's Stewart. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks, and make plays.
He's looking for a man on second down. On target over the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll give it to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum, even with the short... Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
And a lot of times you want those.
Offense set on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Battle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He's looking for an open man on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the counter. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's going to take off. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires left. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Turns it loose deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 20. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Using his legs, it's Stewart. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets... They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. I'm going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4.